Good morning, good morning. I made it out this time. I've been streaming for the last 15 minutes and none of my stuff was operating correctly. Guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Sorry about that, guys. I am definitely late this morning. So, I've already went over the market and everything, but let's do it again. Good morning and welcome to Bonnie and Clyde Morning Talk. Today's date is June the 8th, 2020. Amazing. I could not believe what happened. I've been streaming and it never even made it out, guys. I do apologize. Thank you guys so much for joining. Wow. All right. No worries. Things like this happen. You just gotta roll with it. So let's get back over to the market. This is how we usually open up. And since I already opened up and thought I was live, I done closed down the tab, but that's all right. Won't take but a second. Here we go. And it looks like the S&P Dow and the Russell 2000 are in the green this morning. The Nasdaq is in the red. Taking a look at gold and silver, and it looks like the precious metals are in the green, with silver falling below $18. We got to get that silver price back up, but it did fall, so hopefully it won't fall too much further, but you never know. All right, let me sit this down. And let's go over our stocks, Bonnie and Clyde stocks. Already went through this and had them all shut down. Amazing. It'll work though. So let me repeat what I was saying. It looks like Bonnie and Clyde's portfolio is up 4.44% and rising, but it'll probably finish out the day a little lower than that. We have those days when it goes up a lot bigger than when it falls, so that's a good thing. But the only bad thing about it is we had a little chunk of change in the marijuana stocks and they took a beating and it put our portfolio in the red. Yeah. So I see Bonnie is telling everybody about the website, getting ready to finally go live. Bonnie's been working her tail off on it. She's been hustling and hustling, trying to get everything right, dealing with about everything you can deal with to slow a person down. But she's on top of it. Go, Bonnie, go.
Thank goodness for Clyde. He's kept us all alive through it all.
And so back over to the portfolio. We had one of our marijuana stocks that sold out of their first premium indoor cannabis harvest. So things may be looking up with one of our Mary Jane stocks. Let's hope so. But I think even with all that good news, I think it's in the red today. So it just goes to show you that the stock market is really, it's hard to judge it. It's like good news is bad news is good news. If it's not as bad a bad news, that's good news. It's crazy how the market's going. So if you guys are in the market yourselves, I hope you're doing good. But if you're like a lot of people, you just got a 401k and money's just dumped into different funds that grow out throughout time for your 401k to either keep going up or going down. The stock market goes up, you get money. The stock market goes down, you get money. It's not really about individual stocks. So 401k is a good thing for the average person because they don't have to put a lot of thought into anything. You just put money in it, and the 401k supplier, whoever the company is, they take care of handling everything. Now I have a 401k myself, so I do it that way also. But then we also got into the market to try to help ourselves out so we can have more of a retirement, and hopefully it'll work out for us. So that's about all I got with the market, guys. Let's move away from the market and move over to the weather, where Cristobal is affecting the southern part of the United States, New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama, parts of Texas, Florida. I'm not even sure where it's at right now. Let me see if we can get a look at it and see exactly where it's located. Has it landed? Oh yeah, it's all the way in already. So yeah, it appears like it has hit the coast. Louisiana, just like we said yesterday, we thought that's where it was going to head to. That's what most people was predicting it to head to. And hopefully that won't be too bad on people down there, guys. So our thoughts and prayers are with all the people enduring just one more thing in 2020. And I think this is just the beginning of it, so it could get even worse this year. And we only have 6 more months to go.
Good morning, Mr. Frank. Good morning, good morning.
Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat. If Bonnie's looking at the chat.
Feel like your timeshare isn't what they sold you?
Hold on. What is playing in the background? That's got to go. I'm going to grab a cup of coffees because I can't believe I was on for like 13 minutes before I looked over and realized that I was talking to myself. I do that a lot. Let me look over to chat. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, Bonnie is stoked about the site getting up and operable. So that's amazing. Let's keep on going with what we're doing here now. We'll have a little word at at the end before we leave, guys. Let's check out those temperatures again.
I have something special for Clyde that I want to give him on the stream. So I'll do that in a few minutes.
So I'm not sure what happened, but Florida was the hot spot a minute ago. It looks like it still is the hot spot right now. I'm just going to roll with these temperatures right now. So Florida and Texas was tied with the highest temperature. It's trying to refresh on me, and that's all right. It looks like going up the East Coast, you got in the mid 70s, all the way up to the Northeast, up into Maine, where it drops off, and it is a little cooler into the low 60s. And we'll stay in the north and start heading west. Looks like it's in the high 70s, low 80s, all the way into Minnesota. And as we come down the Mississippi River, it looks like temperatures are in the high 70s, low 80s. So until you get all the way down to Texas, to where it gets into those high 80s at the southern part of Texas. And out further west into the mountain time zone, you got mid 70s, high 60s, different temperatures about everywhere through there because the landscape is so diverse with the mountains and the low parts of the country. So the weather is really fluctuated all the way from the 40s and 27 degrees in Bill's weather station. Where is that at? In Utah. I think somebody's thermostat is broken. But I'm going to say that's where it's at. Bill's weather station in Utah is reporting 27 degrees. My goodness. So like I say, it's a real diverse region in that area because of all the different elevations. Holy smokes. 27 degrees. It's snowing out there. Welcome to winter. But as we head out to California on the West Coast, looks like the temperatures are in the high 50s, low 60s in most parts of it until you start towards Northern California, Oregon, and Washington, where it is still wintertime out there. At Rabbit Hill Weather Station in Oregon, it is reporting 33 degrees.
Whoa, that is cold.
Yes, so you definitely know they're feeling wintertime out there. And it's saying that the station ID is some lake or something like that, Lake B16, so it must be close to some water out there. That may actually be in Northern California, Rabbit Hill Weather Station. No, it says it's Lakeview, Oregon. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Rabbit Hill, Lakeview, Oregon. 33 degrees. My goodness, it is cold out on the West Coast. And 40s and 50s throughout the region of the Northwest and then into Idaho, where all of our potatoes come from. It's in the 40s. I don't know about all the potatoes. I was just adding that in. Just being a little funny this morning. Well, stop it, Clyde.
Oh, silly Clyde.
So the temperatures are really, really cold out there. Boise, Idaho, Helena. It is something else. And that's actually in Montana, Helena, 38 degrees. Man, wintertime is hanging around out there, everybody. That is amazing how much. But I bet you're not hearing about it in the news a lot, or maybe since I don't watch the news, maybe I'm just not hearing about it. And they're reporting on it like crazy. But almost being summertime with parts of the country still in winter, I'm not thinking that's going to make a whole lot of news. It don't fit into what they want to say. So, let's get out of the weather. I hope it's beautiful in your neighborhood, no matter where you are. Stay safe. If you're in a park that needs to be in the shade because it's so hot, stay safe. If you're freezing in the parts where it's so cold, stay warm and safe. All right, let's jump over to the Twitter sphere and see what we have in the Twitter sphere this morning. And again, NGC with the coin of the day has put out Bill of Rights coin with it's the 1993 Bill of Rights Liberty coin with James Madison on it. And it says, on this day in 1789, James Madison proposed a Bill of Rights to the U.S. Constitution. Madison and the initial constitutional amendments known as the Bill of Rights are celebrated on the U.S. 1993 gold $5 commemorative coin. And that is your coin of the day from NGC. And we don't mind rolling with it.
Frank said it's 80 in southern Kentucky, high of 91 today. Woo-wee!
Yeah, that's about right. All right, now on to a little bit more coin news, guys. And I seen an article about some, be careful. This article right here is going to start, hopefully it'll make people a little bit more aware of things, that counterfeit coins are being passed off. So guys, keep your eyes. And it looks like somebody had did some advertising on Facebook and sold some bullion coins and fake encapsulation holders, 10 of them. So it's being investigated. 10 fake 1-ounce silver American Eagles on Facebook. And Doug Davis, the director of the Anti-Counterfeiting Task Force, and was talking about it and said that the person, all 10 coins that the person received in response to his order were counterfeit. And they have a picture of one of the coins right there, and it's an American Eagle 2013 ASE.
You guys, speaking of coins, look what I just got. I can't.
Oh, it's probably right there. It is.
There we go. I think it'll show it in a second.
It looks like a walker.
It is a walker.
Here you go. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get. I was sitting there trying to do that one.
There we go. That's a little upside down, but you get the idea. Basically, the guy took a walker and made it into two. Pick the one you want.
Yeah, made it into 2 pieces of a heart. Bonnie's got one, and now Clyde has one. That's pretty nice. I tried to take the smaller of the 2, but Bonnie can have whichever one she likes. Whichever one she prefers, and I'll hold on to the other one. So there was the coin news about the counterfeit, guys. I just thought I would bring that to you guys' attention. Be careful what
Coin news, Enrico says.
Oh. Yeah, Enrico, welcome. And why don't you tell everybody your coin news about the extra rolls you found, my friend? Yeah, lucky Enrico is finding extra rolls everywhere. How about you get us some boxes? Maybe we all can get lucky. Thanks for joining us, Enrico. We hope you have tons of fun hunting for all of your coins.
Frank said that's all over Facebook and Instagram selling those fake coins.
Right.
4 extra roll. Wow. A 2002 D, 2 2017 Ds, and a 2018 D.
There you go,
Nice.
Enrico. There's the way to share it. I figured I would bring it up and let you bring it up. Thanks so much for sharing. That is awesome. And let's see, I pulled up another article here just to see if there was anything. The last thing that I seen was the Silver-Proof 2020 Kookaburra 2-ounce coin. Nice looking coin from the Perf Mint. Was you reading something else? Sorry about that.
This. Something about a first elemental. Gilded in 24. Woo!
Yeah, the Perth has put out some beautiful Australian Kookaburra 30th anniversary coins. And it also says a high relief design has been gilded in 24 karat gold. Nice. Superbly celebrated minting techniques. Combining a couple of them, so that's probably a beautiful coin. I think Bonnie and Clyde's has some of those kookaburras. Not that one, but I wish I had that gold. That would be nice to add to our collection. For sure. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I think we're good there. Yep. All right, guys. And our good article of the day. Before we roll, we will. Living in a storage unit. Why do I want to live in a storage unit, Enrico? So, for our good article of the day, we have a school in Minneapolis, middle school, who put on a food drive to help those affected by looting in Minneapolis turns into a tsunami of grocery bag deliveries. So, yeah, even in the tough times with everything going on, a community in Minneapolis recognize it. Hey, Silver Bull, welcome, welcome. Glad everybody could join us. We do appreciate everybody. Thank you all so much. But anyway, back to our good story. Thousands of donations were far beyond the 100 grocery bags the school had hoped for. And they ended up getting so much more. The people in the community just poured in lots and lots and lots of donations. And it was so much, it says donations covered every inch of the ground in the parking lot, the grass, and everywhere, the principal said. Yeah, so that was awesome. And people come together to donate food for people that were suffering during the looting and all of the troublemaking that happened there in Minneapolis. So all of that food and stuff should be a big help to those people that really need some help right now. So I thought that was an awesome article that I wanted to read for the end of the show, guys. Like I said, I want to end off the day with a positive article so we can continue on our day with a positive attitude and look forward to doing good for others and yourself. So, thank you all for joining us. We do appreciate it. And we're still going to keep on hunting coins in the evenings at night, guys. We're going to keep on trying to find silver and find W's. And who knows what else we can hunt through to try to find some good coins. Thank you all for joining us. We do appreciate each and every one of us. Make sure and join us wherever you can. We always keep a lot of things going on. So thank you all for your time. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy hunting. And thank you all.